We welcome in Lamont Peterson, now DC's own, was getting ready for this big fight May 19th, the rematch against Amir Khan in Vegas. I was going to be there. Now I'm not going to be there. You're not going to be there. Just explain to us, man, what exactly happened and what's next for you here.
It's just an unfortunate situation. Back in November, I was training for the first fight and started having problems with fatigue and just all type of little problems. So, just checking with my doctor who's based out in Vegas, just trying to, asking him questions and trying to see what's wrong. So he told me to go to the lab, do several tests, different tests. A lot of them, was blood work. And when the results came back, I was, he saw that on the paper that said next to his testosterone, it had low from the lab. And they said I had the testosterone level of a person who's 60, 70 years old. And that they said it's not normal, it's not good for a person who's 28 years old, 27 at the time. And he was saying that it needed to be treated. So he was telling me about a procedure that's done for people with my conditions. And I went online and checked it out, things like that. And it was an all natural soy-based testosterone. It's nothing illegal, nothing. It's not a steroid, or it's not going to perform, enhance my performance or anything. It's not a pad. So I did my research. It's like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Actually, I didn't really feel anything. I did the procedure. I went on with the fight. And we did a drug test after the fight, a urine test, and I passed. Right now, in boxing, there's a lot of people out here who's not playing fair.
Yeah. So
I suggest for the next fight, I suggest random drug tests, blood and urine. I suggested this for my next fight. So we started random drug testing. The only one that wasn't going to be random is the one that we did in the press conference in LA. We knew that we was getting drug tested that day, March 19th. I show up at the drug test. I do my drug test. Weeks later, they tell me my urine was positive for a steroid. They told me it was in a cream-like substance. So I'm like, I'm running around trying to shampoo, lotion, things like that, giving it all to them so they can check this out and find out what's the problem. They couldn't find out why. So we had a sample A and B from that day. So I told them to check sample B. They checked sample B, confirmed that there was something in the sample. So at that point, I'm like, you know what? I told them about the procedure, not thinking that it was really going to be it, but I just wanted to tell them everything that I did, and I was sure that it wasn't that.
Now the Nevada Boxing Commission flagged that or whatever, and now there's Amir Khan, and they said this fight is off. So I know, being that you and I asked it before this, what do you do next?
Right now, I'm just, you're asking me what's next. I'm just trying to figure out actually what's going on with my health. And that's what I'm concerned about right now.
You want to be right there, and then want to claim your name. I mean, because you made a name with the fight here, and then you had a chance for this HBO, a payday against a big name. Now that might be gone, and Amir Khan's going on and doing what he's going to do. So I guess it's for you now. How important for you though is to have your name cleared up, because you don't want to have that stigma of cheating. And Amir Khan's putting that out there. That
and
you
a lot of people is putting it out there, but at the end of the day, I think once people hear the facts, I can clear my name.
Okay, well, we'll see what's next for you, man. I'm disappointed because I want to see the fight selfishly. And then what? They get yourself together. We'll get your name right, and get this. There'll be another fight out there for you, because that first one was terrific.
You'll see me back in the ring, though.
All right.
That's for sure.
So, am I being selfish that I don't get to go to Vegas now?
You don't need.
That was my excuse,
Yeah.
I was gonna go. I was gonna work.
He need to start a bet and then change it.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't need to go to Vegas.
Nah, you don't need to go to Vegas there. I don't have to be out there fighting for you. I see you. They dragging you out the casino.
All right, Lamont, thanks for joining us. We'll be back. We'll be back with more Sports Talk Live.